You did, mate. There we go. The warlord is killed. Now let me just quickly show you where I died in the last, on my last hardcore Ironman. So this time I was very prepared, brought full inventive cakes and whatnot. Last time round I didn't have any food left and I was about 5 or 6 HP, and then I was walking past these wolves. And it's at this point I realised I was like 3 HP. I was like, fuck, trying to run away. And the wolves just comboed me really, and that's what happened. So that's how I died there, after this weird hippie ritual. We've completed the quest, so Tree Gnome Village quest completed. We have that Gnome Amulet, which apparently has decent defensive stats. 36 attack, very nice. So while we're here, we're going to go here and do the Fire Arena quest. Give me that XP. 12 points, something K XP, 40 attack. 36 feeding, feels good, feels good. You can pickpocket cave goblins. We're still magic based, so we're not going up combat levels, which is funny. I think I'll take a little break from questing right now and actually start training my agility a tiny bit, because obviously we need 25 for the Grand Tree. I just want to... Oh, fuck man, nearly missed out on that GP. I also just want to get 70 agility for the Blue Dragon's shortcut in Tavali, because I do really plan on doing Blue Dragons for Dragon modes, obviously 43 prayer, and probably for prayer training after that also. So we went and turned in our cap for 200 death runes, went to Varrock, got another one, also got myself some red berries. I need one for the Goblin Diplomacy quest, because I obviously want to get the orange dye, and for that I need to mix a red and a yellow dye. And then I also need one for the Knight Sword quest when I plan on doing that, so I figured, I might as well try and make a red berry pie whenever I'm, I don't know, maybe in Lumbridge or whatever. Now I'm going back to the Gnome Stronghold to train my agility. I plan on doing the Gnome Stronghold quest when I hit 30 agility. So what I'm doing now is just going to get 10 agility in Tree Gnome Village, that really easy course. Then go to Drainer. In Drainer I'm going to buy Chronicle charges, because my Chronicle's almost run out of charges. And then I'm going to get myself 30 agility in Alcarid. When I've done that, I'm going to do that Tree Gnome Stronghold quest, I think it is. Then I'm going to do the Goblin Diplomacy quest, because with those 5 quest points from the Tree Gnome Stronghold and 6 quest points from Goblin Diplomacy, we'll be at 36 quest points with our Chronicle charged. It'll be very easy for us to go to the Champions Guild, and we can just go and start Dragon Slayer and actually do Dragon Slayer right there and then. That's going to give us some more Strength XP and some more Defense XP, which is going to work out nicely, because our attack is quite far ahead of our strength and our defense. So 3 quests to do: Tree Gnome Stronghold, Goblin Diplomacy, and Dragon Slayer. But guys, here we are about to get our dyes. We need a red dye, a yellow dye, and a blue dye, conveniently. Okay, make some red dye. I do need 3 red berries, so I'll have to go and get red berries again when I do the Night Sword quest at some point, which is not too bad, but it's a shame, I guess. Need yellow dye, because we need to only make me some yellow dye, I think. Okay, and then I need to get blue dye. Shop cat. Some blue dye. Come on, come on, come on. Blue word leaves normally, I think. Yes. Okay, make some blue dye. There we go. That's pretty much the Goblin Diplomacy quest completed right there, because other than that, you don't really need anything else. Also got myself 20 agility, so we're going to head to Alcarid now, get 30 agility, then do the Grand Tree quest. I don't know, for some reason I couldn't fucking think of the name of the quest like all along while I was commentating over that clip at the Gnome Agility course. So yeah, 30 agility and the Grand Tree quest. Well, don't ask me why I'm here, but I had 2 fight caves tasks in 3 tasks, and I decided to do some AFK fishing because I couldn't really do agility. Got myself 30 agility, as you can see right here, and I'd also got myself 21 marks of grace, which we're going to put somewhere in here, but I don't really know where. Other than that, where should I put these? Probably here. Fished ourselves 108 lobsters. While I'm here, I'm going to make use of the furnace and just cook some fucking food that we got from fishing before, obviously, this episode. Going to try my cooking a tiny bit. Going to get a few lobsters cooked. Going to try and cook as many as possible, and get ourselves some better food for the Grand Tree quest, because I think it's it's a pretty scary quest, isn't it? So might as well do that. And also we're going to need lobsters for Dragon Slayer, so we might as well. There's 40 cooking. I actually couldn't get 40 cooking with the salmon and trout that I'd fished, so I figured I'd go and get some tunas done, cook them all out, and there's 40 cooking. There we go, that's the Grand Tree quest completed. We managed to kill the Great Demon really quickly because we brought a few Fireball casts, which went really nicely. Got ourselves some really nice XP from this quest, obviously 34 agility, cram to dungeon, blah blah blah, 44 attack, very nice. So those levels are obviously really useful. Now on to do the Goblin Diplomacy quest, because we need a few extra quest points. That'll get us to like 35 quest points, so we'll bypass 32, which is needed to start Dragon Slayer. After like 5 seconds of dialogue, there's the Goblin Diplomacy quest done. 200 crafting XP and 5 quest points, 11 crafting, very nice. And more importantly, 35 quest points. Let's go do Dragon Slayer. Well, before I actually start Dragon Slayer, I've run out of lore runes, so I came here to Chaos Druids in the edge of the dungeon to kill them. Obviously, this is technically wilderness, so it's not the safest place to be right now. But I should get the lore rune drop pretty quickly. I'm training defense while I'm here as well, so I should go up by a lot of levels. And we can get a few herbs here and hopefully a couple lore runes, which would be very nice. I just got looting bag. I think this is like literally the only place where this is going to be useful. As you can see, I've got a decent amount of herbs so far. Only literally this is like 10 seconds after the last clip. So it's a really nice place for me to get herbs, and I think it'll always be a relatively safe place because I can just help out with the Chronicle like so easily. I've got good food, and the exit is like literally right there. So the chances that somebody kills me here is like literally about 1%. Here they finally are, the beautiful lore runes. Nice. Got a bunch of nice herbs and stuff. I think I might as well just stay here until I use up all my food, which is probably going to be like forever, seeing as my defense is now 18. They're not hitting that much anymore. I might get like 10 lore runes or something for the time being, even though I don't really need them. I mean, it's like nearly 2 a.m. and I'm going to go to bed soon, so I'll definitely do Dragon Slayer tomorrow regardless. But I guess it's kind of decent for herbs and runes, and I also got Sapphire, which is alright, I guess, so let's stick here for a bit longer. Okay, so I kind of like escaped. I didn't really escape. I mean, I kind of ran away because there was this team of level 60s that came running. Got 2 extra lore runes, got 3 nature runes. I'm just going to get a task from Banaka for shits and giggles. Okay, I regret that now. Rip. And cows, I mean, yeah, we can definitely do those. I mean, we have magic and shiz. I kind of wanted to get 30 defense there at Chaos Druids because it is a really good place to get herbs, but I think I'd better not do that really because it is risky in a sense, even though like I said the escape's pretty easy and I can just teleport out just like that and there's no real way level 40s can have TB or whatever, but still, I mean, I'd rather not risk it. I was, well, not really panicking, but taking a risk regardless. So we also got mithril bolts, which is weird. I mean, we don't really need those, do we? They don't even arc. No, we'll drop those. But we've got some nice herbs regardless, so let's put them in the bank. There's going to be quite a few that we haven't yet gotten, so let's just deposit stuff, I guess. I think. There we go. So, yeah, also cleaned the Guam, so that's going to be in here. Looting bag can stay there, I guess. The real thing that we wanted was the lore rune. The nature rune is also nice because even though we're not 55 magic yet, we will get that relatively soon, I think. It's always nice to get that. Other than that, we can just go into Dragon Slayer now, so let's go. We've completed our first Slayer task. Let's actually go through the tower, or dungeon rather. Get the boots, because I think it's the fastest way to get back to Barbarian Outpost as well. Barbarian Village rather. This is what I got. 2 fucking left skull halves. A Ranar seed, which is pretty nice. That was from random. Yeah, this black robe. I don't know if it's any use at all in the game, really. What I'm going to do is just get another task from Banaka. Go to bed, just see what task he'll give us. Hope something good. Go to bed, and tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to do Dragon Slayer. So let's go. Just need to find out if Fanaka is that guy. Rip. I'm just about to gear up for the fight against Elvag, but I can't bank this lamp obviously, so let's just go and get 4 Herbler out of the way. Figured it was probably the most sensible thing to do right now because we can get a level straight away. So gonna gear up and kill Elvag. I tried killing Elvag the first time around with melee, but these are my stats, and the first world I actually went into, Elvag was already damaged, so I was like, fuck man, this is so unfortunate. But considering I'm actually 53 magic and I can use Earth Blast, which is a spell that can max 15s, I think this is probably the best way to go. Unfortunately, I did actually unlock the little door, like right behind, like south of where Elvag is, so I can easily get back there by going by Port Sarim, I believe, and then Karamj, obviously. So I'm just going to buy myself a Wizard Mind Bomb here so I can boost my magic up a tiny bit. Get myself some food, of course, and yeah, hopefully this time around we'll be able to defeat him. Come on, tell me that that's it done. Yes. Fuck yes. Stupid dragon. That's so nice. Oh, yeah. Great. Let's see if we can just home port. Hopefully he doesn't respawn. And if he does, we've got this anyway, so fuck yes. There we go, Dragon Slayer complete, 2 quest points, ability to wear rune plate body and also green d'hide bodies, 18.6k strength and defense XP puts us at 39 strength and 35 defense. We can now wear samurai armor. We're also 48 combat. Now, while I'm in Barrock, I also I actually got myself 200 difference from my other cat. I'm thinking what I want to do here is get 40 agility and also get myself some pure essence for the quest, obviously. Then I want to go and do Priest in Peril, because I need to head to Canopus for a few reasons. My Slayer task right now is cave crawlers, which I will be killing there, and I also need to go there for my agility training, so if I get 40 agility here in Barrock, then mine some pure essence, do Priest in Peril, and then get 50 agility in Canopus. Just about missed the level, but there's 40 strength. I decided to come back to Chaos Druids for a tiny bit to get myself 40 strength and 40 defense. Currently working on defense, I'm 35 right now, so let's get that. There's 40 defense. We can now wear rune armor, of course. Let's quickly get this last kill and head to the bank to show you what we've gotten from this. Some really, really decent loot, if I'm honest. I mean, I'm just going to use the Chronicle. It doesn't work in the wilderness. I'll see you guys at the bank. So, in the bank we have a lot of herbs, obviously, a lot of guams, marantils and whatever. We also got ourselves 12 unfinished guam potions. I did this whenever I got a valid water, and then obviously I just added this in. Very straightforward. Also got 35 mithril bolts, not sure what use they'll be. 14 lore runes, which is very, very nice. 3 natures as well, which is pretty decent. So if we then have a look at the lores, we have 19 lore runes, 6 natures, a ton of death runes, blood runes too. So we'll be selling these at some point, but there's no real need for us to sell them yet right now. So let's go get 40 agility. Hey, there's 40 agility. Let's just finish this lap right here. Then we're going to get our pure essence and start the Priest in Peril quest. There's the Priest in Peril quest completed. 1.4k prayer XP, gets us 1 prayer level. Pretty nice, and the Wolfbane Dagger, pretty cool. And Drizzle still being a bitch about stuff. Shut the fuck up, man, and let's go get 50 agility. Just hit 45 agility, missed the level, but I'm going to take a bit of a break from agility because I'm actually doing agility on 2 accounts at the same time. I need full graceful on my main account, and I'm working on that at the same time, so it's pretty aid. It's got 65 marks of grace so far, which is nice. 45 agility. Figured I'd do my cave crawlers task, which is here in Mauritania anyway, by the Slayer Tower. Do that task, hopefully get 18 Slayer, and then end the video. Even though I'm an idiot for not remembering there aren't any cave crawlers in the Mauritania Slayer Cave, this is a really nice place to collect super anti-poisons on a hardcore Ironman, or an Ironman in general, obviously, because I don't know what herbal level anti-poisons are. They're not, too high level. I think they're about level 5 or 6, something like that. But of course, this is way easy. You can pick up, better tier poison or anti-poisons even. Hop around a few times. Get about 2 or 3, that's what I'm going to do. And obviously we have to head to the Lumbridge Swamps to do this task, so yeah, got my candle and my tinderbox, of course, so the candle won't extinguish. I might have a torch in my bank, and if I do, I'll take that instead. There's 18 Slayer, obviously the level we need for the Animal Magnetism quest. I'm going to end off the video here because this task isn't really interesting enough for me to show any drops or clue scrolls or anything. I want to thank you guys very much for watching this video. In the next episode, we're going to do a lot of quests, get the Arv's Accumulator, get Full Void, get Fairy Tale Part 1 done for the fairy rings. Also do Lost City for our very first piece of dragon weaponry, which is going to be amazing. If you want to talk to me in game, join Game Tuts Friends chat, as you can see here in my chat, or add this account, because obviously my private's turned on. It's not my main account, but yeah, you know, you can add me, talk to me, whatever. Leave a comment if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon.